I don't know. I thought it was SDJ.
Yeah, the number 3 spot varies.
Got it.
Okay. Let's see. Starting off here already. Rising down airs, trading off.
So this matchup's actually kind of funny. Funny little matchup. It's a love it or hate it.
It really is. So a lot of the times the Puffs hate it because interacting with ice climbers is one of the few times that a death sentence can actually be assured to them off of one neutral exchange, and Bananas will actually go ahead and drop that stock.
Got it.
Looks like he misses ledge dash.
And I was about to say, so this matchup's actually pretty easily defined by whoever gets the first stock is hugely in the lead.
Yes. Both of these characters excel at holding leads, and then also, I'd say Puff definitely has the more advantage to gaining one back, or deleting one, rather.
Yeah, coming back from a deficit, I guess Puff is a little bit better at it. But honestly, these characters have such strong I don't need to approach you games versus each other.
Oh, wow. That actually killing right off the top.
Bananas down 2 stocks to 4 right now versus Hungrybox.
All right, it's waiting on the ground. Man, I'm impressed he's getting away with that so much.
Rising Pound is definitely an anti-Ice Climbers
Is it because
thing.
it catches Nana so hard and just the amount of shield stun they have to deal with?
You basically have to shield it, you know? And it does. It splits them up, and if you get Nana, sometimes it'll lead to a rest, which is often worth it. The answer to that, and if you do the Rising Pound on the top of their shields, then there's really not much they can do.
Yeah, they can't really act out.
Now you can, if you shield it, up smash out a shield. And that's a decent punish, especially if you get both of them, because that's a ton of damage. But other than that, it's like...
Past that, what do you do? You know, you have to be facing a certain way to be able to hit Puff. And if she crouches after she lands, maybe, I'm not sure.
Not only that, it's really funny when the Ice Climbers think they can grab it.
Yeah.
So they just grab for no reason. Oh, no, and they run into it. So HBox also does this really funny thing. I'll see if he does it, and I will point it out, where he will grab Ice Climbers and up throw, and really hope he grabs Popo, and then Nana, he'll just rest her. Just on the ground as she is helpless.
Actually hilarious.
It's really funny. I'll see if he does it.
Yeah, his Nana
I don't know if he's given up on it, but he used to do that a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Nana's searching for something here, but
Ooh, the
gonna get carried out pretty hard and rested. Seal it off. 66%. Very evil Puff percent.
This is a classic. Good counter pick. Those Rising Pounds, now, if he does it on the top of the shield and Banana starts up smashing out a shield, like right there, you go to up smash out a shield, now Puff dies, like pretty early. FD has a fairly low ceiling.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if he's able to get enough to where he's striking up and under her, which on this stage, you know, no platforms, she's not able to refresh as effectively. You wanna see what you can get, but it's still so rough to get in on her.
So that was literally best case scenario for Bananas, where the Squall Hammer kind of tapped Hungrybox so that he could recover. If that doesn't happen, it's literally like free. You just keep back airing. Your back air is way bigger. Squall's hitboxes are very small, and they actually don't come out that often.
Yeah.
So you can usually just hit it for free.
Okay.
Hungrybox, I would not be surprised if he keeps resting it, actually.
Looks like he's just perfectly content.
Ooh,
invisible ceiling. It's a little less effective on Ice Climbers than it is Luigi. It's a friction-based scaling.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So it can happen to any character in the cast. It's just less noticeable as you go higher up the friction scale.
Got it.
So characters like Mewtwo and Ice Climbers can also suffer from it, but it's less evident past that point.
Yeah. Yep. See, he can just react.
Yeah, it's rough, but he's actually getting these recovery mix-ups really solidly. He's not going down too early and managing to make it.
I'm really surprised. I think he missed the double jump back or something. There's no reason for him to be in that space. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Tacking on a little extra.
Take some damage.
All right, and with both climbers, he is hunting, trying to see if he can catch any space that Hungrybox is occupying with those wave dash back airs.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were Bananas, I would try and get Hungrybox to center stage a little bit more. Yeah. Although he didn't really need to wobble.
No, he didn't really need to.
I was going to say, at 130, up air would have killed him.
Yeah.
So getting him to center stage and trying to maybe get a quick up air.
Okay. Loving these shield stops, just kind of checking his pressure.
Yeah.
Hungrybox looking perfectly content to back air his way up and across the stage and go from ledge to ledge. This is where I think the sharking that Bananas is so famous for is going to have to come into play, and he's doing a really good job
he needs it.
bursting in on him. Oh, that's a grab.
So Jigglypuff, obviously, best aerial drift in the game, fastest aerial speed in the game. Ice Climbers tied for second worst, I believe. Obviously, you would know Luigi is worse.
It's very hard.
Yes. But what they have to do to make up for that is outpace her in the ground game. As fast as she is in the air, they still are faster on the ground. So a lot of movement is kind of the key way of beating Puff at her own game, is to stay mobile.
Oh.
There we go.
All right. I've been surprised that he's been approaching so much as well. Bananas has been very proactive with his sharking, even though he's had a percentage lead and now a stock lead.
Yeah.
But this should get evened out. Yep. Coverage by HBox with the forward smash. Pretty solid. And right back to it, we're going to see him go ahead. So I don't fault him for this. Interacting with ice climbers on a stage with you don't have the ability to refresh and just going from ledge to ledge is the safest option you have. And so he's maintaining safety. He just wants to make sure that he's not going to be errantly grabbed, because you don't get grabbed in the air. At most, you might eat some damage, but
yeah, but I feel like on FD you eat so much damage. And versus ice climbers, double up airs, they tack on. How many does it take to kill a Puff? Like 4?
That's true.
Like once you're at 100%, like up air's starting to look threatening.
True. All right, Nana should go down here. He won't be able to save her, and he'll get grabbed on his own. Hungrybox, nice dash attack.
Dash attack is super good. It covers. Oh, and that Sakurai angle from the down smash. Why is it so good?
It's absolutely disgusting.
What business does it have being that good?
All right, trying to catch the landing there. Yeah, tomahawk grab.
So he was trying to do that right there. He grabbed the wrong one.
Then it makes it back. They're able to sync up into shield. It's so tense with these kinds of situations because it's still 2 out of 3 as well.
Oh, actually, no, it's 3 out of 5.
Did we switch it out to 3 out of 5?
All top 16 is 3 out of 5, by the way.
So that has been changed.
Viewers at home.
Thank you so much. I was really worried we were going to do just top 8, because I really want to see these quality 3 out of 5s. Yeah, I was wondering how we got FD exactly.
FD is actually a reasonable stage to go to Game 2 if the Puff bans a Stadium. It's pretty debatable which one's better. Stadium's just super good for ice climbers, and FD is very bad for Puff. I got that backwards. Yeah. I meant that in reverse. FD is really good for ice climbers, and Stadium's really bad for Puff.
Yes, dying off the top at any time is not a great one.
That, and you can camp under the side platforms. We're not there. We're on FD.
Yeah.
And it looks like Bananas has a small lead, but
yeah, it's just percentage at this point. Not having your Nana, really rough to actually pick anything up. At most, you're going to get those kinds of conversions.
Yeah.
Just kind of piecemeal Puff.
When you're Sopo versus Jigglypuff, that's when it's really important to be mobile. You no longer have that tether of a Nana to take care of, because she gets messed up by tricky movement and dash dancing and pivots and stuff. Once you're Sopo, this is when you really can come alive versus Jigglypuff.
Yeah, you unlock your dash dance.
Yeah, you unlock your dash dance.
You leveled up.
Your movement becomes way faster, but your control becomes way worse and your damage output halves.
Oh, dang. So that was just, he baited him, like he pushed him back all the way there just by controlling all that aerial space and forced him high. I was just able to punish with up air. Really solid stuff.
Yeah. That's a really hard one to get around. See, look, there, up air. He died at 116, so I think he was under 100% when he died.
Yeah.
I think Icy's up air, double up air does 116.
Okay. He's trying to follow through here.
Banana's being surprisingly aggressive in this matchup. Even when he has the lead, he doesn't really throw up those walls that we usually see in this matchup. He keeps trying to make Hungrybox occupied, you know?
Yeah. Like, he wants to make sure that he's not losing his Nana. We didn't get to see it. There was that up throw opportunity where he could have rested Nana.
He didn't have to.
Yeah.
I think at this point he doesn't rest her. I think the kill is so free with Puff anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay. Again, another up air. Real solid stuff. More the same, more the same.
Yeah, there we go. He's starting to react out of shield from those pounds. At a certain point, from what I can tell, Puff's usually just, that's a keep him honest option. You do it until it stops working, and then you stop, you know? And holy cow, he's going off. Yeah,
I think that Bananas actually thought that HBox was going to be in a standstill after that pound. Like, he was too close to the ground to not be able to just land.
Yeah.
That's why he seemed inactionable. He was looking for that grab, but he didn't realize that the up air was going to be there waiting for him. Immediately SDI's out.
So that last hit of Jigglypuff's drill, according to what I learned yesterday, hits like below the stage, so it'll almost always show poke like you just saw.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the
crazy.
trickier hitboxes in the game.
Yep.
Just keeping him away, batting him off. That soccer
Terrible
angle
angle.
every time. That's so effective.
And it's like, it's a mix-up too, because like, if he back airs, then you've DI'd terribly if you DI for the down smash well, you know?
Oh,
oh, yeah.
They're out of shield. So much damage coming out. He's one smash attack away from losing this stock. I mean, it's still very well within the realm of possibility that Bananas is able to go ahead and during the last stock, but it's a very aggressive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a lot. All right, you think he's going to take this game? You think he's going to get that wobble?
I want to believe he hasn't been able to get those in. Judging from how well Hungrybox has been just keeping to the air, it's going to be very hard to find him at a place where he's able to get the jab grab, period.
Oh, that was so good. Throw him away from Nana while she recovers. Keep him busy with those up airs so that she has plenty of time to get back to stage. Because he needs it. I'm going to be honest, he needs it.
The risk in situations like this is this should be it. Because what killed him was that he did try to come in on Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Because either Puff is trying to fight you at a horizontal angle, or at the horizontal, or she's up above you, just flying off and away. And so it's whether or not will he throw this aerial and then go high and I'm able to come in under and shark, or is he going to continue to press the initiative and continue to encroach on my space and punish the wave dash that way.